We are officially done with the second round. 2 more rounds to go. We will have a new champion in actually, exactly before a month. We have less than a month before we have a new Stanley Cup champion. It's just me again.
Or not.
Or not.
Timber boy, you're not alone, eh?
Yep. I have something to explain after the thing. You already know what it is.
The Timbit Boy podcast.
The Timbit Boy podcast. Dallas takes Game 7 and are heading to the conference final to have a rematch of the 2020 conference final. The Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. Stars take Game 7 2-1. And it was, I don't know how close it was. He'd have to explain because I was too busy watching something else that I'll get to later.
Well, first period was a huge defensive battle. A lot of great saves by both goalies. And like midway through the second and getting closer to the end of the second, it was pretty obvious that whoever wins this game, the story's going to be the goalie.
The Padres are close to getting a one-hitter, by the way.
Nice.
5-1 hits. I'll get to that eventually. Rupe Hintz, there's nothing happening in the first. Rupe Hintz
beautiful pass ahead, finds him on a breakaway, and speed just kills the Kraken. Up top, perfect shot. 1-0 Dallas.
16 minutes into the second, by the way. Shots are 28-23 Stars. I mean, it was a good run for the Seattle. I will say that. In their second year.
And they went from being terrible, trash in their first season, and full respect to the Kraken. But the second goal, absolute beauty. Wyatt Johnston beats out the icing, walks in, perfect backhander, top shelf.
You know what? While we're talking, I'll let you keep talking about it. I'm gonna go watch that goal quickly.
Yeah, watch it. That was a great goal.
I'm not allowed to show it on here because, my own
YouTube copyright.
Oh, whoops! I clicked the wrong one. Here it is.
Wyatt Johnston 2-0 goal. But
let's see.
That one at that point.
Ooh, that happened so fast I didn't even see it. What the fuck?
It was pretty much over. But the Kraken kept fighting. They kept fighing.
That was just a shot in front.
Goalie.
Oh no, that was a couple days ago. Whoops.
They pull the goalie off the face-off with 20 seconds left. Jake Ottinger is gonna get the shot. Oh no! Scramble in front. Weird bounce. Puck just lands right on Bjorkstrand's stick, backhands it, scores. With 17 seconds left, 2-1. And although Jake Ottinger didn't get the shutout, still great story, great game. And he single-handedly...
Oh, from that angle! Ew!
I'm telling you, that was disgusting.
That's kind of a dang it on Grubauer's end, though. He totally should have had that.
He totally should have had that, but he was expecting it to be icing. No one's expecting Johnston with that crazy speed. And both goals, again, involved the Stars just being quicker to the puck. And now the funny thing, can you check, was the first goal listed as unassisted?
Yes. I have the score on my screen right now.
Because they ruled it as if the Kraken defenseman got control of the puck, even though I still believe Ottinger deserves the assist for it. Well, it was Ottinger, then Lindell, who lobbed it ahead. It grazed the stick of a Kraken defenseman. Don't remember who it was, but Rintz just takes it and takes off.
And that's it for the second round. I have something I'm going to explain, and then we'll have another video out in probably about an hour doing the recap of the second round and previewing our conference final.
Now explain what you were watching that stopped you from watching Game 7.
I'll say that in a second, but our matchups for the conference final, we will preview this in another video. The Florida Panthers hosting the Carolina Hurricanes, which Game 1 isn't even until Thursday. So we have 2 days off, which is stupid. And then game one of it'll be Stars and Golden Knights. I'm assuming it's going to be Friday.
It is going to be Friday. Confirmed.
All right. So what's more important in game 7? I mean,
nothing, but some random regular season baseball games. If they win, a lot of money.
I decided, okay, so I usually bet on basketball because basketball is one of the easiest things to bet on. We call it something else. We're not going to say it because you know why. But the reason I bet on basketball, because if I did, for example, Curry to get 25 points, we all know he's going to get 25 points. It's pretty obvious. It's Steph Curry.
It's just like in hockey.
Yeah. Like, you're expecting Connor McDavid to get a point. He's going to get a point.
And you can't, and sports books say McDavid's playing against what's a bad team? The Anaheim Ducks. You would expect them. They can't put the average, they can't put it above the average, because if he says, McDavid over under 3 points, everyone's going to get the under and probably hit it. But
if
over 1 point, of course he's going to hit it. It's the Anaheim Ducks.
So like FanDuel, for example, you can't bet on points. So you can't bet McDavid to get 2 points. You can only bet goals. Bet Rivers that you do points. So I decided, me and Josh watch baseball a lot. And we're going to be doing that in the summer. We're not doing any MLB recaps because we have no time to do that. But I said, you know what? Sometimes I do like insane parlays. Like for basketball, I'll do a 7-leg parlay in one game and then a 4-leg parlay in one game. So I decided, you know what?
A 7-leg parlay is an understatement. They're usually
25.
Yes,
but then I realized I wasn't going to hit that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a 12-leg parlay. I'm going to do 12 different players that just need a hit. It's the simplest thing you can do in baseball. I needed Judge and Gabriel to get a hit, and both of them did. Abreu and Madrigal to get a hit. Both of them did. Alonso, Ohtani, France, Goldschmidt, Acuna, Blackman, Tatis, and Gurriel to get a hit. All of them hit. $10 turns into $375. Beauty. And I'm putting it all back in on the Kraken tomorrow. Oh, wait.
The game's on Thursday because it's the National Hockey League and they don't know how to schedule their games.
All right, stay tuned for a little bit. You'll see our preview and a recap. See ya.